Right, we made it in. Who the hell's that? Oh.
McFly?
Biff? Kid? Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Oh.
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Yes.
Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well?
Okay.
Well, what?
Well, what are you still doing here?
Sorry,
leave.
kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it,
Oh
boss.
dear.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm
Okay.
gone.
Right, let's make this phone call. Ooh, wait, what?
Eli thought she was drunk and said to her, "How long will you keep on getting drunk? Get rid of your wine." Eli should mind his own business.
Yeah. What this one?
Lazy hands make a man poor, but diligent hands bring wealth. Maybe that's my problem. Lazy hands.
Yeah, really.
Brown Rizzle.
That voice, oh my god.
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Right, so I'm guessing we head to the courthouse. Or should we talk to Doc first? I think we should talk to Doc first. Oops. Go that way, Mai. There we go. Right. Go through here. Back to the police station we go. Whoa! Does it take... Oh, can you run? Yeah, you can. Oh, yeah, we can run. Bit faster. Let's talk to Doc.
Psst, Doc!
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
You worked in the courthouse?
So, according to the British guy on the phone, you're working at the courthouse.
Of course. In the summer of 31, my father made me work as a junior clerk.
That doesn't sound like any fun.
I hated every minute of it. My father was, strict.
Okay.
In any event, you should head over to the courthouse right away and introduce yourself to me.
Where have you been?
Where have you been all this time? I missed you.
I've missed you too, Marty. But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
Okay. I'm gonna exit.
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words,
Yeah.
Marty.
Bad, am I? Let's go. Need to get across to the courthouse. Why don't you never run straight? No, it does. There we go. Right. Off to the courthouse we go. Oh, I've got to clear my door now. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Don't touch
Uh-oh.
those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of
Why
the court.
nerds always
Well,
dropping their
I
stuff
mean,
on the floor?
Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Harry Callahan.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
Okay.
Naturally, h2 of a multiplied by the inversion of h has to come out less than expectation value of
Let's follow him for a second.
Am I missing here? Or do we take h to stand for permitting a line operator?
Can I talk to him?
Case h to the a multiplied by the inverse of...
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
What are you doing?
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Callahan, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together. And we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Okay.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
I hear you're working on a rocket drill.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
You do.
But how many newtons are required to make
Right.
a constant massive acceleration is reduced by the inverse of
This is confusing.
relative to the speed of light.
I'm gonna go and talk to Doc, see what he says. The other Doc, that is. Go that way. Don't go like that. Come out. Buttons are playing up. They keep swapping on me. Right, let's talk to Doc again.
Doc!
Marty, how goes the escape plan?
Well, I met your younger self.
Well, I met your younger self,
Great.
and I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even
Yeah.
talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Emmett says he's not a scientist.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do
Uh-oh.
with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Can I get... your younger self mutters a lot. Let's try that, because that's what he's been doing.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The expo?
Yes, the Expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my
Okay.
career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Okay. You seem to be... How did I trust him?
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
You seem really dedicated to the law.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Okay, I've done all of these. Let's go. Can I go down? No. Let's go and try something.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget, we're on a bit of a deadline.
Yeah, I know. Right, I'm back a minute. I'm just going to go and see if I can do any capture that audio of the muttering. Wait, do I have a tape recorder on me? I think I do. Yeah, let's press inventory. Can I use that on Emmett? Yeah, I can.
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Uh-oh. I think he just spotted me. Keep walking. Right, now back to the...
Wait, is that even possible? Oh, let's start over. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course.
Back to the
That's
police
true.
station.
But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass if acceleration is reduced by the inverse of...
Come on. Needed that. Yeah, back. Right, so...
Doc!
I recorded the mutt ring.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to.
Yeah, you're pretty wound up.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Okay.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So,
It'll be fine.
Alright. I'm gonna... go and do that.
hang in there, Doc.
Come back, come back, come back. Go, go, go! Run, run, run! Right, I think what I'm going to try and do is go and do that. Fuck, catch Emmett up. Emmett, come here. Where are you? Can hear you. There you are.
The coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again?
Yeah, it's me.
Can't you see I'm busy?
H equals Hamiltonian operator.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian
Okay,
operator.
right, we went weird for a second.
Great Scott! If H is a
Expect that.
Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
I read a lot of Jules Holland. I'm from the future.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I need your rocket drill. I really need your rocket drill. I really, really need your rocket drill. That sounds more like it.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
I need it for full size. I need a fully operational model.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCall.
Okay.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these
Oh
days.
my god.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered this subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. If it'll help you get that drill finished by tonight.
The
Deal?
order that I've seen on the game.
Here's the subpoena.
Uh-oh.
Arthur McFly? I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
Yep.
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Uh-oh.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Uh-oh. This is bad. Right, I'm gonna go and talk to Kid Tannen then. Hello, Einie. Right, can I cross the road? Yes, I can. Right, he's up here, isn't he? Yeah.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my
Oh
socks!
no.
Sorry, boss. Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
My mistake. I'm guessing I'm here to shine your shoes. Why? Why are you letting me do this? I'm looking for Arthur McFly.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Is he now? Do you know where he is? That one.
So when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you missed a spot.
Shut up. Do you know where he is? He's in that office hat. Let's do that one.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Oh, shut up. Can I buy that off you? Can I have some of those peanuts?
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Don't mind if I do. What? Wait, what's that?
Hey kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
I just stole your peanuts.
What did you do?
Steal a hat. Oh my god.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
This is gonna be good. Okay.
Emmett!
That was clever.
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen!
Well, we just did.
Ow! Fix me up!
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
That was pretty clever.
They used to
And he
call
stepped
me
in
the
poop.
Streak.
Get out!
Yeah, you should wear the hat, Marty.